This is a time each evening when we gather together after the Aarti ceremony, and this is called Satsang. And what the word Satsang literally means is in the presence of truth. And it's a very, very important aspect of a spiritual path, because one of the greatest obstacles on our spiritual path is our ignorance, our lack of ability to understand who we are, what are we here for, what's our purpose on earth, and what's the nature of the universe, what's the nature of who we are. So being in the presence of truth enables us to start to actually have a glimpse of the truth of ourselves, truth of our existence, because the truth is not just, I'm this tall, I weigh this much, I have this color hair, this color eyes. These things are all very, very fleeting. We think they're true. We identify as them. But from day to day to day, we think one thing is true about us today, and next week it's changed. My dad, for example, I'll tell you a funny personal story. My dad, for example, is now almost 70. But in California, if you don't get into any car accidents, you can keep renewing your driver's license by mail. So you don't have to actually go in and you don't have to take a test. If you're a good driver, they'll let you just keep renewing it. So when he first went in, however many years ago it was, they take a picture and they write on the driver's license, eyes brown, hair brown. Well, now he's 70 years old, his hair is white. His eyes are still brown, but his hair is white. But his driver's license still says, eyes brown, hair brown. So whenever anybody jokes with him about getting old or, losing his beauty, he always pulls out his driver's license and he says, my hair is still brown. Look, it says here on my driver's license. The point of that is, nothing lasts. Whatever color we think our hair is, however young or old or tall or short or beautiful or ugly or successful or not successful or rich or poor we think we are, whatever relationships we have, all of these things change. They change throughout our lives. Our whole sense of who we are changes. When you were 5 years old, you said, I like chocolate ice cream. I like pizza. I want my teddy bear. Then you became 15 and you said, I like something different. I want something different. Now you become 25 and again, I keeps changing. But that I is the same. There's a consistency in it. You understand you're the same I that you were when you were 5 or you were when you were 15. And yet all of these characteristics keep changing. So when we talk about being in the presence of truth, it's the truth of that which doesn't change. And that's the nature of who we really are. So this is a time in which it's open, it's cozy, it's your time, and it's the time for anybody to ask any questions that you may have about your life, about spirituality, anything you may have that will help you understand truth a little better. So if any of you, or of course anybody else, has any questions, feel free to ask.